Hey guys, this is HD, and wow, it's been quite a few days since I've casted my last game. As you guys know, I have been partying in Las Vegas, Nevada, celebrating my graduation from college, so it's been a lot of fun. Fortunately, I can't give you guys all the details because what happens in Vegas, of course, stays in Vegas. But I do have to say it was a lot of fun, and this is my first video since I've been back from vacation. So, as you guys know, I've received a massive flood of emails regarding the beta key raffle contest, shoutouts, random questions, and about the beta key contest. Since this is my first video since that contest, I just want to say that I am going to be drawing the raffles probably today, so make sure to get your subscriptions in today. Also, I want to apologize to all the forums who've been just spammed with messages about the promotion for youtube.com/HDStarcraft. It was never my intention to get forums spammed or anything like that, so as a result I have shut down the additional raffle giveaway for people who do the promotion. So that's no longer in effect, but if you did get in before I closed it, then yes, you will get the additional raffles. And so I am going to pull them out today because I'll probably need a couple of days to really sort through all the subscriptions and compile a list that I can randomize, and then I'll upload the video on Friday at 3 p.m. as promised. So yeah, that's that. Getting to this game, this is going to be a Zerg versus Zerg, and it is going to be myself playing, so I haven't done one of those in a while, and I'm a little bit rusty because I haven't played for, at least not competitively, for at least a week since finals and Las Vegas vacationing. So yeah, I am going to be a little rusty, but hopefully I don't suck it up too bad. And I am going to grab a fast expand as well, simply because, as you guys know, this map, Desert Oasis, really long distance. I feel like it protects your natural, even though you don't have a choke that you can really protect it at. Just the distance kind of makes up for that. So yeah, I'm probably going to go for Roaches and probably going to switch up into Hydras, simply because Roach Hydra is really a good build against another Zerg player, especially Roach heavy in the beginning. So yeah, this game is pretty, it gets pretty lull in the middle, and then the action kind of picks up, if I recall correctly. So during this time, I think I'm going to go off on a quick tangent and address all the shoutouts for people who've helped me out and donated in the last couple of weeks. No, I did not waste all your money in Las Vegas. If you guys are wondering that, I only spent a little bit, but it was a lot of fun. So anyways, Sheiksis actually donated 4 times now, 2 times over the last couple of weeks. So he said him and his friend wants to see more 2v2 with Husky. That's cool. JDM, which I suppose stands for Japanese Domestic Market. That's cool. Styla, Scooter, Games Radar 42, who wants me to say Pooper on YouTube, so Pooper. There you go. Mineral Zinc, who wants me to say I love vitamins and minerals. I do love vitamins and minerals. GNC, go to the store every day. Jestix, who wants me to give a shout out to him and his girlfriend, Justibo. And New, NYU, I can't pronounce that name, I'm sorry. Soul Hunter 1809, who I just read. I suppose I missed the shout out. By the way, if I miss your shout out, guys, just send me a message on YouTube. 2 more shout outs for regions slash countries, Sweden and Quebec. Lots of people watching from Sweden, so big shout out to you guys. And Quebec, of course, big shout out to you guys all over the world. Love you guys, and thanks a lot for the support. And of course, if you guys want to get a shout out, feel free to send me a donation. The link is on my YouTube channel page on the left, and I've actually changed it up. Don't send me a message anymore because I can't sort through all of that. Just leave the shout out in the box once you've donated. There's a little box that says leave your shout out here. So hopefully that clarifies everything. Once again, if I've missed it, your shout out, just send me a message. And now getting back to the game at hand. So yeah, it looks like I have grabbed my natural expansion, which means I'm gonna have probably a better economy than my opponent, unless of course he's grabbed an expansion as well. And I'm getting my layer up right now, which is going to allow me to research Burrow, as well as get my Hydralisk Den, which Hydralisk Den is really what I really want to get, because you are going to need Hydras in case your opponent goes for a quick Muta Rush. Because this map, a good strategy is going for an air unit, an air attack, because, you know, the 2 bases are really close to each other. So you want to get quick Hydras out on this map, and you want to get Hydras out simply because they're good against Roaches, as long as they've got Roaches to tank the damage. So, Yeah, that's my strategy right now, and just kind of saturating my natural at the same time. And as you guys can see, as soon as the layer comes up, getting the Hydralisk Den out. And the Queen slowly traversing between the two bases. I would have liked to, you know, watching the game right now, it would have been smart to use the Overlord to kind of drool creep, poop creep essentially, between the two hatcheries. But of course, being a little rusty, I did not do that. And yes, for right now, really just kind of macroing up the two bases. As I did say, this game did have a bit of a lull point in the middle, so I figured it'd be a good game to kind of do the shoutouts and all the contributions and everything. And for the guys who say, you know, oh, why do you do those shoutouts? You know, I don't want to hear that on YouTube. That's fine. Just, you know, skip the video, or, you know, skip the shoutout part. You don't have to hear it. But I do want to, you know, show my thanks to people who've helped me out. I really do appreciate it. So, anyways, yeah, getting the Hydralisks out right now. And now I realize that I do need to poop creep between the two bases. So there it goes. And my opponent actually moving out with some Zerglings. And what I want to do here is actually use my Zerglings and kind of position them to where the Xel'Naga watchtowers are. And as you guys can see, I am doing that right now, but my APM is really low right now, seeing as how I haven't... Yeah, I'm really rusty. But I am going to get my Zerglings out to those watchtowers because it really allows you to see all movement across the middle of the map. It's just so powerful to get those watchtowers. So any map that where there is a watchtower, try to get it, guys, if you guys are in the beta right now. And my opponent, likewise, does have some Zerglings. He actually killed off my Ling right there. But I do have a couple more coming on the way to take control of those watchtowers. And it looks like my opponent has gone for some quick Mutalisks. He does have 3 up in the air. And I am going to get my own Spire out right now. I was planning to get one eventually. And so yeah, I'm going to have to defend both my hatcheries. So I'm going to split my Hydra force between my lair and my hatchery pretty soon here. And really you have 2 options to attack as a Zerg player. You can either get a Spire to go air, or you can get a Nidus Worm to basically burrow underground and go attack your opponent's base. But this game I decided to go for a Spire air attack and just use Hydralisk to kind of defend the hatcheries as of right now. And we'll see how that works out. So I do have a couple Hydras at the hatchery expansion, and a couple Hydras back here at the lair as well. My opponent here is just kind of moving around the map with his Mutalisks. If you guys keep your eye on the mini, he's just kind of moving around, taking out my Zerglings at the watchtowers. I do have one still at the leftmost watchtower, but yeah, he is trying to keep my scouting down, which is important. You don't want to allow your opponent to be able to see the middle of the map. Those watchtowers are really, really strong.